See, some of us don't look like what we've been through. Some of us come through some battles and don't have the scars to show it. Some of us, baby, if you only knew my story, you would wonder how I'm making it. Some of us got some stories that would blow your mind. When the devil thought he had me, just in the nick of time, God stepped in and said, not so. See Pastor Alicia worshiping, but I was thinking about when she had the accident and the car was totaled. Her and the 3 kids in the car came out without a scratch. A young widow, six months into the marriage, getting a call saying your husband's been shot in the face. I'm looking at Minister Angie worship when she was coming and it was the middle of winter and her heating system went out. See, some of y'all, you see them worshiping, but you don't know the story. But baby, if God has done for you half of what he's done for me, you might join me in this worship real quick. When I think about the goodness of God and all that he's done for me, as we get into the Word. This morning, we're going to talk about focus. Tell your neighbor, say, maintain your focus. God's been dealing with me about this for about a week. Your focus. And something he dropped in my spirit. You know that Satan is not after your goal as much as he is your focus. Yeah. The devil don't care what your goal is. He wants your focus. If you know somebody in high school that dropped out of school in high school, raise your hand. Keep your hands up. Look around. Over half the people in the room know somebody that dropped out of high school in high school. So as God started dealing with me about this, he showed me that the goal never changed. The people that were in high school that dropped out of high school, they still had the same goal, but they lost their focus. So the devil don't care about what your goal is. He understands if I can get your focus, I can get you off your goal. So at the end of the day, your goal does not matter if I can get your focus. Sometimes we will have our greatest attack on our way to church or right after a great service. Does anybody relate to that? It's like you can come to church and man just have a powerful time in the Lord, and as soon as you go home, it's a mess waiting to confront you. in the morning, you're getting dressed and you get a phone call that distracts you, or something happens, your kid frustrates you, your spouse frustrates you on your way to church. Because if the devil can get you distracted, somebody preached a sermon, Fatal Distractions. If the devil can get your focus, sometimes it can be fatal. How many times do you hear about a wreck on the highway, and it's a wreck on this side of the highway, but somebody on this side of the highway had an accident? Because they were driving and they got their focus off and had an accident themselves. So the devil is not after your goals, he's after your focus. If I can get you distracted from your goal, I can't focus on how good life is and how bad life is at the same time. That's why one of the motivational teachers teach, on the day when you're feeling down in the dumps, count 10 things that you're grateful for. Because see, it's hard to think about how bad things are and how good things are at the same time. That's why sometimes in relationships, when people get frustrated, the comment is made, I can't seem to do anything that pleases you. Let me look at the wall. Because what happened is the person get focused on the negative that you do, and the more you focus on, the more you see. So that's why in a relationship it gets to where everything you do nags me, because that's what I'm focused on. So what we focus on in life grows, and what we don't focus on becomes minimized. So when I focus on how good the relationship is, I see less problems in the relationship. But when I focus on the problems in the relationship, that's when I don't see the good. So if the enemy can get your focus, he can get everything that comes with it. That's why you have parents that don't appreciate their children, and you have children that don't appreciate their parents, because they're focused on the negative. You got employees that don't appreciate the job. Remember your first day at work, you was all happy, telling everybody. Now you complaining. See, it's all about our life's focus. So, let me ask the question. Is life good or is life bad?
It's good.
It depends. Is the glass half empty or half full?
Half full.
It depends. It all depends on your focus. Because it's true, whichever you say is true depending on your focus. A glass that's half empty is half full. It depends on your focus. So life can be good or life can be bad. It depends on your focus. But whatever you focus on, you're going to see more of. That's why I always say life is good.